As you can see, the mountain's huge.
Constantly evolving and changing and progressing.
And that initial excitement has never gone away.
Stoke levels of seeing each other progress.
100%. Mountain biking is scientifically proven to release endorphins, serotonins in your head. You won't find, even on a rainy day, a miserable mountain biker. Even when I crash, I laugh.
It's constantly reinventing, the bikes are always developing, and that initial excitement has never gone away. You know, even now I'm on adaptive bikes, the products that you can ride are just constantly evolving and getting better and better, and I think that's the same for the trails as well.
Well, there's an endless amount of trails on the hill. We've got every different type of trail you need, from easy to expert. I think the bike park helps riders of all abilities, whether you're a beginner all the way up to an elite rider, really. You've got a bit for everything.
The variety at BikePark Wales works really well for a family. It gives you so many options. I know we've started here riding the greens, you can progress up to the blues, you can split up and go separately. You can either take one parent, two children, you can take kids down different lines, and it just means everyone gets to have a really fun day at the right level for them and their riding.
When I might want to go do something that you might not be so keen on, we can still start the lap together, peel off, meet up at the middle fire roads, riding together but riding separate trails, and still, like, you know, pretty fast to ride.
It's such a lovely journey to go through with them, and they're now at the point where it's not going to be long until they're going to be quicker and faster, and they're going to be dragging us down the hill. But at the moment, I'm holding on.
Originally we would just ride Kermit because that was kind of their level, and then you start getting on to maybe Melted Welly and Sixtapod, and now we're riding Vicious Valley, and they're starting to jump, and we're probably going to try and ride Route Manoeuvres next. So yeah, it's been a good journey.
Today we've been riding Martian, and that is definitely one of my favourite trails. It's got a bit of everything in there, so I think it stands out generally because it's got some jumps in it, it's got some really techy bits, and it's only short, but it's got so much in it.
My personal trail favourite are probably Vicious Valley into Surf and Bird.
My favourite trail is probably Sixtapod because I just like the flow on it.
Typically it's been Route Manoeuvres. I like the sort of more raw technical trails, but the addition of Upper What's Occurring, Boom Slang, Uckavy, these have all been great for me because that's kind of right up my street.
My favourite trail is Vicious Valley because I like routes. You can like drop off all the routes, and there's like a road gap and it's pretty fun. Then you go into Surf and Bird and there's quite a few drops.
My favourite trail to ride at BikePark Wales is probably Terry's Belly because it's really long. You get a lot of bang for your buck after a climb. I love Kermit. It's a green, but on the adaptive bike, it's good. It's so good. Trail that works well for an adaptive bike is if it hasn't got too many drops, like that you can't see, like that drop behind you, I can't see what's there. So it's a bit like, trepidation. Flow, really nice, loads of berms, whoops, rolling stuff on this bike is really fun. And then anything you can get right up to speed, because at speed, it's hard to keep up. A ride.
My favourite trail so far has to be Poppy Pink. It's very well maintained, super smooth and flowy. It's got a few jumps in there that help me to build confidence along with speed. And yeah, it just links up really nicely back into Terry's Belly afterwards, where it flows and gives you a little bit more challenging terrain to finish off. I love it, yeah.
This was my favourite lap last year. It was starting on Pandora's, into Roots, and then the bottom of...
Boom Slang.
Boom Slang. Yeah, they're pretty.
That's a good track together.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of everything in it, so yeah, it's good.
I do think riding as a couple, because Alex will ride on his own quite a lot, and then maybe I'll come in after like a few months of not seeing him ride, and then all of a sudden like his riding has changed, and that's really cool to see. And just seeing the other one progress, I think is really good for a relationship.
It goes from being an absolute hobby that you just want to do on a weekend and after school to an everyday life.
I started on motorbikes and I came over to mountain biking because at the time, back in the early 90s, it was such an exciting sport. The products that you can ride are just constantly evolving and getting better and better, and I think that's the same for the trails as well.
Well, the difference between, say, building for a beginner or for an elite rider, you want really a beginner rider to be able to see a bit further down the trail. You want them to be a bit more comfortable with what they're riding over. So We always look at making sure there's good visibility, there's a smoother trail surface. People will see the features coming up, and then all the way up to elite level, you can put, big drops around blind corners, technical sections, big drops, all linking together.
That was sick. A good day at BikePark Wales. Coffee.
Yep, cake.
Porridge. Oh no.
Stop
the porridge. And they stopped doing it.
A good day at BikePark Wales with Martin it's actually just Martin. There's a lot that can cater for everyone, from kids all the way up to a pro.
And they really love the art of building an amazing trail. I've got disability parking, I roll straight into the cafe, there's all of the facilities there I'd need, there's plenty for me to ride. There's too much for me to ride actually. I ride like 2 of the trails of 10 I could ride. So it's like beginner to win masters. Yeah. That's who's here today. In the UK, I'd say it's the only spot that can do that.
The trail I want to work up to ride here next will be AC/DC, I think. It's an interesting looking red with a few gaps that I want to tackle and to just naturally progress. But yeah, I think that's going to be on my agenda today. As you can see, the mountain's huge. It gives me time to get off the uplift. That's the main reason, is the uplift up. It keeps your energy. But the thing I love is that you get a first section to sort of warm up, get a feel for conditions, grip, and your confidence grows. By the time you're at the bottom of like a 15-minute run, you're really on point and you can enjoy your riding safely. That's the key element for me. Because I'm an old man, I don't repair as well as certain people now.
I like that you can kind of all start in the same place and finish in the same place, but you can go different ways. I'm mixing family, which is obviously the most important thing to me, with mountain biking, which is the other huge thing in my life. When the kids are pushing their boundaries a little bit and they're learning things for the first time, it's definitely can be quite stressful.
And the time he was with you were like, no, no, no. And then he snuck back with me the next time he rode out and he went and cleared it.
I've learnt since that it's apparently called grounding, but when you come out into nature, it's good for your soul, good for your inner energy, and I just like the adrenaline and being out and being happy. Honestly, it's the best thing. If you've never been, what are you waiting for?